What's up, Francois? Oof, it's the middle of drinking there. Hey, what's up, James? Dungeon Keeper. Sounds very familiar. I'm trying to clean this model for a fellow player. I got most of the supports off. Alright, looks good. I'm 3D printing a broadside at the moment because I made all my broadside railguns, and I want to have some broadside with the missile launcher. The problem is that looks. Whew. The problem is that you know, I had to glue it because the guns were super heavy, so magnets wouldn't work. But I just probably didn't do a better job at it. So anyways, I glued down their rail rifles because that's what I was going to use, because it's the obvious better gun. But now with the new cadre, the new detachment that I like, that I'm going to perfect, it's the experimental cadre, and so running those guys as anti-infantry instead, it's a little bit better, in my opinion. solid piece right there. You can kind of see my two vehicles over here. These are fully finished. How my Tau is going to look like. Although I do need to get a magnet and redo it. Because I need to get the 2 magnets on there instead of the 1. Because the 1 is not strong enough. Single magnet to a single magnet. It's kind of flimsy. It's flimsy. You know, it doesn't really hold. Single magnet. Yeah. As opposed to this guy. 2 magnets. It holds great. That purple is really, really dark. Oh shit. I need to remove all these things on the bottom. Although it makes them more bottom heavy, so I might have to just work with it. That should be a better idea. See, it's kind of a bit top heavy. I remove the ones over here, but I need to get another magnet maybe down here. Anyways, I gotta do some experimentation. I gotta finish up. I kind of want to start painting my Tau, just because I want to start playing Tau. I hear Ultramarines are doing so good, so I gotta play a faction that's doing worse. Although I don't think Tau is doing that much worse. Honestly, I'd play Imperial Agents if I had the money to buy into that army and play Imperial Agents because they have a 28% win rate, and that sounds like my army. But I don't have the money, so. And they seem to be staying down there, so that sounds so much like my army that I want to play so badly. Although I will say there is a point though, even though I like playing low win rates army, it's there is a limitation to that. If they are just crap, like utter crap, then they're just not fun to play with. Break due to near finishing current work schedule. 1 banner and 2 canopy dreads. To do it all done till come in. What's up, Troy? Glad you're almost done. I have like a crap ton more to go. Oop, this one is the gloss varnish. I will say though, it's like this, like, which one is a bit more glossy? This is like good. So that's very glossy. Maybe it's just because the color. This is matte gloss and that's super gloss. But yet the blue seems a bit more glossy. Might be the color. Like the purple might be just a bit too dark. I'm still trying to figure out how to paint my Tau army with a few experiments. Didn't really like the way that turned out at all. And there's another one. Looks okay, but not great. I kind of like this method a little bit. It's just a bit dark, and then and much like me trying to show these paint on the webcam, it just doesn't show very well. The blue just seems to be like, well, solid, and purple is a lot darker. So let's try to see how I can get this going. Gotta get so much paintbrush over here. Let's see. I'm not sure how I'm going to paint the model yet, or this particular weapon yet, but I'm just testing out the paint to see if it's gonna work. Paint's not sticking very well. Don't know if I should use bigger magnets for these guys. Alright, let's let that dry. I don't know what else I could do with that. Probably paint it over one more time, maybe. And maybe that will work in terms of how I want to paint my purple. Not sure. Huh. Need to find kind of like a blank model to paint the purple on, which I don't really have. Definitely have to redo these guys too. So put them in the scrap metal. They have German gray or something like that, Panzer gray. So I gotta remove the paint, remove the base maybe even so, and spray paint them white so I can get the paint on them accurate. So let's see. While we wait for that to dry, I guess we can kind of go to something else. Finish up the banner here, or the few banners that I have up here. So Tigris' banner here, I think, which is done actually. I think I need to paint green over here, and I think I might need to do a varnish on it. Looks like I did already a varnish on it on the backpack and on the front of it, but not the back of the flag here. I think I did the same thing with this guy. He's also with the super gloss. He's super shiny. So I need to put something on the banner, both banners. That's what I'm kind of struggling with. Even these banners down here. That one's okay. That one too. I need to find my little what you call it? Transfer sheet. Don't know what I did with it. Well, anyways, if I ever do find it, let me just transfer some symbols onto it. Next thing to do is actually get these two completed, these two banners here, for my other banner guys. I need to get these guys out the way. A little bit in the way. Can't wait to start Storm Surge to start painting as soon as I figure out how I'm going to paint these models. I don't know if doing 2 coats is going to work, but we'll see. I gotta scrap these 2 right here, put them back in the blender, and then repaint them. Hoping I can save this one, not have to repaint this or this. Ultramarines. Yeah, I know. I'm just not good at like freehanding it. So I was looking for the transfer sheet and do it that way because it'll be a lot easier. But I don't know where I put my transfer sheet. I was looking online for transfer sheets, man. They're super expensive. I actually gotta. I don't remember if I collected them all and then threw them all away. I probably did. Or maybe I have them in boxes somewhere. Hopefully that's the case. kind of hard to do with this little tiny, but we can do it. Let's see, I need black. And I need gunmetal, which I gotta, I'm glad. I think this gunmetal looks like it's working pretty good. $1.70 for this. And I think it's just as good as other gunmetals. Seems pretty solid. I don't have to double paint or anything like that. Alright, let's see. A brush. Hopefully I can move quick with my my towel. Although I have to I'm gonna have to scrap a few of them. Luckily enough, I don't think it's too much or too many. I'll have to do 312 crisis units. That's probably gonna be the heaviest, the bulk of the painting. I think the infantry might be pretty easy. They're gonna be pretty basic painting anyway. I mean, most of the painting is basic, but it's just how complicated the model is. What else is there? I have the Storm Surge, which I hope to have 2. I'd love to run 2. And I hope I can make a somewhat competitive Banner Ultramarines army. Oh, hey, what's up, James? My day's going alright. How about yours? I'm hoping a competitive Ultramarines army is going to have to be run by Calgar, though, not Gilliman. Just because I'm going to run Company of Command and I need a Chapter Master. I can agree with the newer release has less detail or all the additional stuff that got tones. I don't know. Like, in some models perhaps, but definitely not all. see what else needs to be painted. Nothing else. Okay. Green. Okay. I don't think he has anything in the front that that's... Nope. Can't wait to put these double banners on the other banner, guys. The Blade Guard Ancient banner and then the Company Command banner. I do believe that's what they're called. So I'm going to have Ancient banner, Company Command banner, and the Blade Guard Ancient banner. I will run them and find a way to make it work. I'm just going to have... And Tigris with his banner as well. I don't know if there's anyone else with a banner that I have, though. I do not. I'm trying to think of any other model. So I cannot wait to make that happen. Oh yeah, let's go ahead and do the gunmetal. And I hope this is still going to be the same as I did the first time around. It's very gel-like. Yeah, I mean, I hope it stands out, you know, the banner army, but I don't think I have enough banners. It's gonna be 3 banner guys and 6 banners total. 3 in the backpack, 3 they're holding. What am I looking for? Gunmetal. I'll say this gunmetal is doing a pretty good job in terms of coverage. It is quite thick though. It's like like I said a little bit earlier, it's like almost like a gel-like. I think that's probably why it has good coverage, because it's kind of laying on thick. circle white, and I think outside of a label and fixing up some of those little mistakes there, I'll be done with the banners. Just don't have anything in that middle part, which I need. I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna freehand it or not. I doubt it. I'm not good at freehanding stuff, but might have to. Go. Nice. Alright, that is done. Oh, for the most part. At least with the gunmetal part. That gunmetal is really gooey. Alright, let's see if this is dry. Not quite dry yet. Let's see if I can't make this work though. See how I'm gonna do that too. Okay. All right. Let's see if we can make this work. I don't know if me painting over it would just be easier, or going like this, hand by hand, or by sections. That's looking okay, but it's taken. Well, it's gonna take a lot because Tau definitely does have some curves, sort to say. I'm gonna see if maybe just painting it wholly will be about the same effect. I'm gonna do that to this part over here, and we'll leave this one to being painted precisely. And we'll see. Like so. Okay, that's looking pretty good. Okay, let's leave that to dry. I'm gonna get a different paintbrush and try the other technique on the other side of it. What paintbrush would that be? Maybe that one? Let's give it a shot. Hopefully this technique works, because that'll make painting a lot easier. I'm just proud to lay the paint kind of thick. But getting the mixture of the paint correct might be the hardest part. Make sure it's flowy enough so that it doesn't build up in certain locations too much, and that it retracts from certain locations well enough. Let's see. Because if I can paint like this, painting those big boys ain't gonna take that long. Okay. Let that dry as is now. Okay. Let's see if that works. Think about grabbing Tigerius actually and gluing that that backpack onto him, because I think it's done. I don't really need to put varnish on it, on the area. An area that I don't believe will be touched very much. I may paint though. The back I think is already painted. Just don't know if it's been, yeah, it's been varnished. Doesn't look like it though. And probably put this guy up because I think I'm done with him. I think he's officially done. I don't think I'm missing anything. I don't think I'm missing anything. I think he is done. He can go into the box. Even though I didn't paint the little rock by his foot there. Rocks are gray, although there's a little blue spot. A little blue spot right there. I should probably hide that. It's fine. Yeah, he is done. I wanted to do more with the inscriptions or the runes on his foot and stuff, but I am not that patient. Alright, so he's ready to deploy. He's ready to get out of there. This guy's almost done. Again, just the little symbols there. The little snow effect on the base, which I'm going to use the crappy one. That one. And my mech. I want to scrap him. His red is too bright. I think I need a base coat in black, and I think that'd be a lot better. It'll be a darker red. Here's the, I guess you can kind of see the base itself as the base coat. Whereas these ladies were base coated black, you can see. Can't really see there. Maybe should come out a little bit clear. Yeah, because I kind of have it far away. What you can see there is the black, the purple is the same purple I used right here on her certain parts of her body. I had to put 2 layers so that it can show a little bit more because of the black undercoat. Alright. So it's still wet. Good lord, that purple on the screen is just, it's super strong. It looks kind of nice right here in the riveted area over there. See, I'm trying to see if there's not like right there, but it's still wet, so let's let it dry more. Might have to do is, because the way I painted those two, the Riptide and Ghost Kill was really one coat. It's one of the older methods that I used, which was just kind of a thick coat over them and let the paint do its job essentially. But sometimes the base coat, or I don't know whether it's the base coat or something, that seems to repel the paint. That's what you call it, the Red Wake model, I believe. Let's see some mistakes. Someone wants to build a generic Space Marine army. Okay. Oh, you can stand on it. Oh, nice. Alright, I think I might go grab... I'm gonna go grab the gears. I'll be right back. Stupid headset volume. Alright. Let's see. we go. Just a drop. Now to let it dry quickly. I think that's the right position for it. I think that might do the trick. Oof, oof, Jesus Christ, that stinks. Alright. Tigurius is officially done. That's a good one. There we go. So, Tigurius. Mind you, that's matte gloss varnish and not super gloss varnish. Hell yeah. Alright. Slowly but surely, Ultramarines are getting done. These three are almost... Actually, let me go ahead and put a... Might as well put this crappy snow on its base and kind of be called done with it too. I'm going to use it anyway. It's very liquidy. There we go. It's a little bit messy back there, but you know, it's snow. It's how it happens, I believe. There we go. He is done. Well, aside from the flags. Outside of the flags, he is done. Not bad snow, but I'd much prefer the custom built one, custom made ones. It's just that I need to go ahead and get my money's worth out of this, get rid of it, and then start making my own and put on. Not necessarily care too much to have the crappy snow on, so works all in the end. I was also thinking along the lines for my Tau. This is the custom snow here. It's hard to see details just because it's so white. But there you go. You can kind of see some details there. Ha! Bites the snow. Troy. So, Let's look at this snow. I could put brown paint into it to make it more sand-like. And my towel is gonna be in like a farm field, like a wheat field or prairie field. I definitely got to look it up. I do have some grass, not grass clippings, but like grass-like item that I could just glue to the base, and that might work a lot better as opposed to putting like maybe making this snow brown to make it more like sand. I'm not sure yet. But anyways, so far, two banner guys, pretty nice. I gotta get my chapter ancient and oh crap, I got crap on my finger. I forgot that thing's still wet. Chapter ancient and chapter, was it the company command banner? I think that's what it's called. I kind of wish I still had my old honor guard. I did buy them. I had it. I don't remember if I sold it a long time ago or not though. Actually, I gotta look at my freaking pictures that I took. Hold on. Let's see if I have that. Because where I moved, I didn't think I was gonna get back into 40K, so I decided to start selling my stuff. I did sell like some of my Tau stuff. I sold Fire Warriors with the Devilfish. I sold quite a few of those, and then sold some of my Space Marines as well. Trying to look to see if I have my chapter heroes. I forgot what they're called. No, it doesn't look like it from the pictures that I have. I think I laid out everything. I do have some very old models. Yep. Hope to bring them out and see what they, maybe recover some of them. Use them for like Victrix Guard and stuff, like this guy right here. I want to convert him to a Victrix Guard for my 5th edition Calgar, just because I think that looks super cool. And my librarian over here, I don't know if I'm gonna bring him back or not. Pure pewter. Look at the images. Man, that's a really blue Calgar. Terrible picture though. Anyways, I do have to call it here. Gotta take out the trash because trash day is here. I think the two are done essentially. I'm probably gonna put them up. Gotta finish up these banners so that paint the circle white and paint the black border gold and touch up the areas where it's blue. For the 100 today. and then grab those two guys and just glue them on. Whether I have something in the middle or not, irrelevant. I could always put something there later on, but just to go ahead and have it. I probably should paint the outside white, like kind of like these banners, or the outside of the banners white, but whereas this one is blue. I don't know. I might keep it that way. Have a little bit of different. Oh, let's see what this should be done by now. So, let's actually get a close look. Oh, there we go. Okay. So, that looks more like my towel that I have. It's super dark, and that one, the paint that stick to that. This looks more like my Space Marine, which actually looks pretty nice. Actually, you know what? Let's add varnish to it. I don't know, it's not probably dry yet. I might just be smearing it. Yeah, it's still wet. I guess that's for tomorrow then. Oh well. Anyway, so tomorrow I'm gonna varnish that, see what it looks like. Really do like this initial one, even though it's really blurry. And the other one's a lot quicker, but it doesn't quite have details to it because obviously I just painted it all. This one I took a little bit more time to. So anyways, tomorrow that's more than likely going to be the case. So guys, if you like my content, please consider subscribing, thumbs up the sound below. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next vid.